It's one of the most valuable commodities on earth. It's more valuable than gold. People are investing in the topsoil in our country because it's so productive, and the more we use it, the more it is used up. It's irreplaceable. It takes between 300 and 1,000 years to make just 1 inch of this incredibly rich and fertile topsoil we have in our country. And without the topsoil, we can't grow anything. That means we'll starve. Why can't you replace oil with ethanol? That's a silly question.
Give it a shot.
Because ethanol takes too much energy to produce. It takes too many resources that human beings need to use to feed themselves to make a food product which then is used to feed machinery, not human beings. Corn is the backbone of our food supply. So why are we raising the price $1.79 a pound in bulk for corn at our local supermarket? Why are we turning corn into ethanol, which is 199 proof vodka? Soybeans. Soybeans are used to make biodiesel. And soybean oil, we all know about soybean oil. And when we raise the price of corn and soybean oil, that gives the people in South America more incentive to clear more rainforest acreage. And that's not good for global warming. That's right. The rainforests are called the lungs of the world. Fertilizers. This is synthetic fertilizer. It's made primarily with phosphates in it. Phosphates are, well, they're abundant, but it's limited. And the amount of phosphates we will need to make synthetic fertilizers is way beyond the amount that is occurring naturally. So we can't create soil without fertilizers. And the components of fertilizers are in limited supply. Water. It takes a lot of good, clean water to make good, healthy, non-toxic plants. And corn and the other grains that are used in making biofuels take up a lot of water. And it's depleting all the aquifers and the water tables, underground springs. Biofuels really are about money, just like politics and corporations. And the makers of biofuels are making a lot of money that comes from the government and from us, and none of us can afford to do that anymore. Topsoil, it's incredibly valuable. We can't live without it. Biofuel production has raised the cost of fertilizer, farmland, and food all over the world. Now the Department of Energy wants to turn crop waste into ethanol. Without plant fibers to hold it together, topsoil erodes, washing away in the wind and the rain. If we mine our topsoil for energy, we will commit agricultural suicide. What will our grandchildren eat when we have no fertile soil left to plow? Making biofuels from switchgrass, giant reed, or algae is even more energy inefficient and expensive than making biofuels from food. To make algae produce oil, you must genetically engineer them to outcompete naturally occurring algae. If we create artificial superalgae, they will be carried to every pond, lake, and ocean in the world on the wings of birds. The human race burns 400 years of total planetary vegetation condensed as fossil fuels every year. How can we replace all that energy with anything we grow?
I would say this might be about using food supply for energy, and I'm definitely against that. doesn't make any sense. It's just ridiculous.
Do you think it is a good idea to drink the human food supply for energy?
To drill.
No.
But I know that it's not right at all. It's that the government should do something, you know, should stop it.
I don't think we're going to make it that long.
We die.
I couldn't give you an answer on that. I really don't know.